that we started earlier, inshallah. Yesterday we started with the second point, which is about al-isti'dhan, to seek permission before we enter upon someone. So we'll still continue. The Imam has some masail he wants to explain under it. So we talked about the first one, which is to seek permission, and that seeking permission is before a person enters, not when you've entered or after you've entered. So the second is what we're going to continue with, inshallah. So the Imam says, وَالثَّانِيَةُ فِي قَوْلِهِ واقفا عن يمين الباب أو يساره فإذا أراد الداخل الاستئذان وقف عن يمين الباب أو يساره ولم يقف مواجهة لأن مقصود الاستئذان حفظ العورات لعدم الاطلاع عليها. So the Imam says when a person wants to enter or when they want to seek permission, they should stay on the left or on the right of the door. And they should not stay directly in front of the door, because what is intended by seeking permission is to protect the privacy of those who are in the house so that you do not see what you are not supposed to see. And on this, I think there is a small comment I would like to make is watching our lights at night. Watching our lights at night. Many people don't pay attention to this. The lights will be on in the house, the curtain is open, such that even strangers or people who are passing by can see what you are doing in the house. This is not ideal, especially for Muslim women. Especially for Muslim women, because their privacy is supposed to be protected, and people should not get access to be able to see it. So the Imam says, وَالْوُقُوفُ عَلَى إِحْدَى جَنْبَتَيِ الْبَابِ يَحْفَظُ الْعَبْدَ مِنَ الْوُقُوعِ فِي مُطَالَعَةِ الْعَوْرَاتِ الْمَحْظُورَةِ عَلَيْهِ. The Imam says that to stay by the side of the door, either of the side of the door, protects a person. Who is it protecting now? The one who is visiting. Because the one who is visiting is not supposed to see haram. He's not supposed to see what they are not supposed to see. What Allah told us about the believers, He said, كُلِّ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَغُضُّوا مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِمْ وَيَحْفَظُوا فُرُوجَهُمْ. Tell the believers to lower their gaze. To lower their gaze. People should not, be seeking to look at other people's privacy. So this suggestion of staying by the side of the door is to protect the one who wants to enter. وَالْمَسْأَلَةُ الثَّالِثَةِ, the third matter, it says, فَإِنْ أَذِنَ لَكَ دَخَلْتَ. If you are given permission, then you enter. What does it mean to give permission? There are different ways a person could be given permission. It could be told, udkhul, or tafaddal, or ta'al, or أو نحوهما من الألفاظ العرفية الدالة على ذلك. Or you can just say, come on, depending on what is acceptable with the norm. And a person may not even say anything based on how he and the visitor interact, and they will let them in. But to not get permission, a person is not allowed to go in. وَالْمَسَأَلَةُ الرَّابِعَةُ فِي قَوْلِهِ وَإِنْ قِيلَ لَكَ رُجِعْ فَارْجِعْ. The fourth matter concerning this issue is if you are told to go back, then go back. And this is in line with what Allah told us in the Quran. وَإِنْ قِيلَ لَكُمْ رُجِعُوا فَارْجِعُوا هُوَ أَزْكَى لَكُمْ. If you are being told to go back, then go back. This is better for you. This is purer for you. Do not see it as an embarrassment. We will see the types of going back shortly. But one of the Imam Az-Zuhri, may Allah be pleased with him and have mercy on him, he said for about 30 or 40 years, he tried to implement this verse of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that says, وَإِنْ كِيلَ لَكُمْ رُجِعُوا فَارْجِعُوا. That is, he will go and knock on people's door, and what he's looking for is for someone to tell him, go back, so that he can implement what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran. He said, but nobody ever told him to go back. So you will see that while you will have these instructions in the Quran, in the Sunnah, Allah may not bless a person to be able to fully implement it, even if he wants to. And this is the example. And this is the example of the people before us. They are always eager to implement what Allah has given in the Quran, because they know that the purpose of the Quran is not just to recite. It's not just tadabbur, but to also implement. So the Imam said, I tried, but I was never able to, because nobody ever turned him back. So basically, it's begging people to tell me, go back, so that I can implement it. So when we say that a person is not given permission, there are about two types. Number one, رجوع مع طيب نفس فَلَا يَجِدُ الْمَرُدُودُ فِي نَفْسِهِ أَلَمًا. Going back with good mind, with not having any issue in your mind. Someone tells you to go back, don't say because of that he's a bad person. Look at it from the perspective of implementing what Allah said in Quran, right? Oh, that guy is so arrogant. Oh, he wouldn't even let me in. Do you know what they are doing in their house? Do you know the challenges they are facing in their house? Do you know the situation of their house that they cannot let you come in at this point? So don't see it as an embarrassment or something bad. Rather see it as an opportunity to implement the Quran. And the second type of going back, وَالْأُخْرَى رُجُوعٌ مَعَ خُبْثِ نَفْسٍ فيجد المردود في نفسه ألما فالأول مواقف للشرع تسليما والآخر منازع للشرع. So the second one is that a person goes back and they feel bad, they feel dejected, they are like, oh, why can you do that? Blah, 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 blah. The Imam says what is in consonant with the Sunnah, with the Sharia, is that a person takes the first one. If you have been told to go back, submit to it, calmly and gently, no issue. And bi-idhnillah, this will be fine. Inshallah, we're going to stop here. We'll continue next time. Jazakumullah khairan. Barakallahu fikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.